environment and the music I'm listening to is hilarious.
Just got some top from this stripper bitch.
It's like, why are you listening to gang music right now? This is not the environment. Anyways, on my way to work, but I need to start this vlog. This is gonna be a very busy week. I basically have a whole bunch of work going on this week, a whole bunch of different work. I'm doing a lot of stuff for the house, but I can't show you guys that until I want to like have a series like I always do, you know, once everything's finished. But yeah, I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff for the house that I bought in Fushimi Inari. We're doing all the fun stuff, you know, picking out the tiles, the flooring, the colors, all that stuff. I also have a bunch of people visiting this month and next month. I also accomplished, if you follow me on Instagram, you might have saw it. I actually ended up deleting it because a friend of mine who owns a business was like, take that down, girl, that has too much personal information on it. And I was like, oh, but yeah, I accomplished like one of my biggest goals this week as well. Not even close to done. I thought I was done. I was like, yay. And then she was like, no, girl, I need all this other stuff from you. So I have like a bunch of business stuff going on as well. I'm low-key danced. I'm on my way to work, but I have a meeting somewhere else that I've never been, so I'm like, where am I going? I think it's over there. Okay, I'll talk to y'all after work. I just got finished with work and I asked some people that were at my job, I was like, y'all know of anywhere I can get some crab legs? Anytime I come to a major station, I'm like, where's the grocery store? I want to see what stuff y'all got. I want to see what y'all eating. I especially want to see if y'all got crab legs. But on my way, PX store, I don't know, heaven. There's like this random Western treat shop and they have hot Cheetos. They have all kind of snacks. It's not just hot Cheetos. Y'all look at this. Y'all don't need to see me. Look at this. Oh my God. Everyone's probably like, oh, I'm not excited at all. I have this at home. Well, I don't, okay? This is insane. But I have a feeling it's the ones that they make in Japan. I don't really know what happens here because we don't sell hot Cheetos, but every now and then there'll be like this Western shop that has some. And the last time I bought some, it was so nasty. I was like, these are not hot Cheetos. These are like mild Cheetos. I don't know, but they not hot. It's like cold Cheetos. I need the ones with the cancer in them. You know what I'm talking about? Because I swear that's what give it that kick. It's that cancer. I know you know what I'm talking about. See, I don't see no warning labels on here. The warning that'd be the whole deliciousness. So I don't think that's it. But I am excited for popcorn, which might also seem not very exciting, but it's very exciting to me. Ain't got no butter in it though? Dang, Japan really be trying not to die. Matter of fact, don't they have like the highest amount of old people? That would make a lot of sense. There's no cancer in anything or butter. Oh my God, there's so much stuff. I'm excited. Oh, that is adorable. This be making me wish I had kids, but I just know it ain't fun. I just want a kid sometimes. That's why I've been trying to convince my sister to have a child. Oh, those are kind of rare. Okay, that sounds fire. Don't need it, but I'm definitely getting it. $7, never mind. JK. Okay, what I was really coming over here for, I see ramen. Yes. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, now I need a basket. See, I didn't need one before. Oh my God. By the way, this is like the second best cheese ramen. Second best. I got all these at home. This is the only one I don't have at home. All right, I did pretty good. I'm supposed to be starting a diet like right now. I got two treats and I gotta find crab legs after this. This store is so cute though. Hunt for crab legs. It's probably so noisy. I don't know if you can even hear me. I put on my mic for y'all. Oh, that's not the way. I think I need my GPS. As I'm saying, I'm on the hunt for crab legs, but that also just reminded me because I had to walk through the shopping mall to get out here and I saw this bag and it had the red double-decker bus on it and I forgot to mention, guys, I'm gonna be in London in December and I've never been there before. I know absolutely nothing about the place, but yeah, I'm gonna be there for a friend's event. So if you're from London or, you know, you got some info, help a girl out, because when I say I know nothing, I mean absolutely nothing, like not a thing. I am the biggest noob. It's so funny because when people come to Japan and they're like apologizing for not knowing like what onigiri is or something like that, and I'm like, don't apologize. This is like when you travel somewhere new, it's like a whole new world. It's like a whole new vocabulary. Everything is new, everything is different, so don't feel bad. I mean, you should study up, but if you don't know something, I'm not surprised. That's totally fine. But yeah, I don't know nothing. The only reason why I even know what the word Big Ben was is because I saw some TikTok of some random lady that was crying when she saw it, and then some kid stitched it and was like, girl, why are you crying? It's a clock. So now I know that Big Ben is a clock, but that is literally all I know. Okay, there's that. I found one landmark. She said it was near there. That gigantic shopping mall, what is it, Vivere? I don't even know how to pronounce it. They have a lot of nice stuff in there. Oh, I still don't know where I'm going. I'm also vlogging because it helps for creepy men to not hit on me. I know there's just specific areas around Japan where it's just guaranteed to happen, like Yokohama late at night, Shinjuku late at night, Kawasaki, aka don't be out late at night, but I had work, okay? I really don't know where I'm going. Okay, she said, buy the Don Quixote. Okay, I gotta pay attention now. I literally have not picked yet what I'm gonna be for Halloween because my family is coming. I'm so busy with that I haven't even had a chance to think about Halloween. But I guess Don Quixote would be the spot to come to get an outfit or a costume. Oh, that seems low maintenance. I smell sweet potatoes. Oh, get out of here. Y'all, people be sleeping on Yokohama. This is where I moved to the first time I moved to Japan, and to the day I die, I'll be like, I prefer Yokohama to Tokyo. I know that like Tokyo's great, I get it, but it's just not for me. I prefer Yokohama because it has everything that Tokyo has, but more space. And it's usually cheaper and not completely crowded with tourists. Like everybody out right now, this place is so crowded, but everyone out is a local. It's just normal Japanese people, so it's a tad bit less irritating. And Yokohama has the famous EAK ramen. If you come to Yokohama, you have to try EAK ramen. They invented it. It's like a mixture of two different types. My camera died when I found the grocery store. And they don't have no crab legs. I guess it's too early. It's not cold enough. Two tacos. Fall in Japan is amazing, and after the unbearable summer heat, it finally feels good to go outside again. Plus, October is my favorite month, it's my birthday, and my favorite holiday. So as always, I was planning to dress up and celebrate Halloween with my friends. I got a hotel in Shibuya, we had the plan all set. As I was packing to leave, I was just so sick. I had been feeling bad for a few days, I was just hoping it would clear up by Halloween, but as I was packing my bag, I could barely even stand. I just knew I was not gonna make it. So instead of going out for Halloween, I ended up staying in, but I already had my costume, so I wanted to show you guys what I was gonna be for Halloween. I guess I'm just gonna pack this up for next year because it didn't happen. As always, like, I cannot predict when I'm gonna be down. It was just one of them sicknesses where I was like, I know I'm gonna be out for a few days. Like, there's nothing I can do. There's no pain meds, nothing. But yeah, I got like a million questions, mainly over on TikTok, about last year's Halloween costume that I had. It was not a Halloween costume. It was like something that I literally put together piece by piece. And everyone was like, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? I'm like, every single item was an individual thing. But yeah, I was like, this year I'm gonna make sure I show you guys everything that I got again, because of course it's gonna be piece by piece. I don't know, I really prefer like creating my costumes instead of just like buying something that's already made, you know? Especially for stuff like anime characters. So this year, I put up an Instagram story and asked everyone what I should be. I was 1010% trying to do Boa Hancock, but I have to do her justice. And the abs aren't abbing at the moment. It was a lot of belly showing, you know? So I couldn't do it. Another character I really wanted to do was Yoruichi from Bleach, but again, the abs aren't abbing. I couldn't do her justice, and I feel like I just need the purple hair for that, so that was a no. And I was like, well, you gotta do something. Everybody's gonna have colored hair. Oh well, like what can you do? Finally, I settled on, I shouldn't say settle because he's a goat. Finally, I decided I was gonna be Zoro from One Piece. Again, the hair's an issue. I currently have braids, but I found green hair on Shein. Anyways, I had this all laid out earlier so I could show exactly what I was gonna wear, but yeah, let me go through the vision. Also, every single item besides this t-shirt I got from Shein. Y'all, when it comes to these Halloween costumes, this is something I'm gonna wear once the entire year, not even for a full day, just like for the night. So there ain't no way I'm spending a bunch of money on a Halloween costume. So Shein it is. But yeah, this was the vision. I'm gonna show you every single little piece that I got and how I was gonna assemble it. We got black boots and black see-through spandex for the bottoms. For the top, I was either gonna do this strapless white bandeau or this white and nude corset. And you can't be Zoro without the 3-sword style, but I'm not a swordsmith. I'm just a girl, so it's 2-sword style, but I did find these awesome retractable ones on Shein. A very useful feature. I'm not trying to poke any eyes out at the club. I found his exact earrings in gold and silver. And again, I got a bunch of green hair. Now, the only thing I did not get from Shein was this shirt. It was so hard to find his belt, but I was able to find this soccer shirt, and I was just gonna cut it and turn it into a belt. And lastly, I got these scarves in 2 different shades of red, and that is everything that I got to create the outfit. It would've came together. Do you see the vision? I have my costume ready, y'all. We had the event. I had the hotel booked, and I actually couldn't even get a refund for it, so Layla just went on without me.
Happy Halloween, Sunday. Hope you feel better soon. I love you, Sunday. I miss you, Sunday.
But they ended up having a fun night, and they stayed in the hotel and didn't even end up going out. It actually ended up not being that bad that I got sick and couldn't go out, because apparently Halloween this year in Tokyo was canceled, y'all. I was at home in bed sick and dying, and I could just hear the rain. It was so heavy. Nobody is gonna be outside in this, but I'm in Kamakura, so I was like, maybe over there in Tokyo it's not as bad. Nope, it was just as bad. It looked absolutely awful. I was watching all of my friends' stories, and it just looked like the most miserable night ever. I feel so bad. So yeah, the rain pretty much canceled Halloween in Tokyo, but also just the idea of Halloween in Tokyo canceled Halloween in Tokyo. This has been an ongoing thing for a while now. They've been cracking down like hardcore on Halloween, specifically in Tokyo, especially Shibuya. It just got out of hand one year, and ever since then, like, the government stepped in and they're just doing everything they can to make sure people ain't cutting up again on Halloween. Like, they don't want you to celebrate Halloween in Shibuya specifically at all. They shut down the entire area around Hachiko. By the way, my hotel was like in Shibuya, so that kind of would have been a pain in the butt to try and like maneuver around. There are cops, barricades, and like these gigantic like buses that the cops have that they park on the streets. It's crazy. They're out there with like megaphones making sure don't nobody stop, don't nobody do nothing. They're like, keep it moving. Wherever you going in Shibuya, get to where you gotta go. You're not here to hang out. They also asked all of the businesses, restaurants, and establishments in the area don't serve alcohol after a specific time. And I think it got even stricter this year if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, they was not playing no games. So yeah, unfortunately the party style Halloween in Tokyo was non-existent. That thing was canceled. But apparently Osaka is now now like the new place to be. Like they was out there stunting. So I don't know. Halloween in Tokyo may be canceled, but Osaka's, they might have picked up the torch. I think that's where it's at now. And maybe they will do it more responsibly. Honestly, they kind of missed the point. Japan is really famous for that. They take like a bunch of Western holidays and they implement them here, but they do them completely wrong. They just do them their own way. And I'm just like, you know, that's fine. Like on Christmas, how they eat cake and fried chicken. It's like, that's not quite it. And it's also like a holiday that's catered towards couples and not families. But yeah, Halloween's the same thing. Like it turned into this gigantic, massive party thing for adults. And I'm like, y'all not even handing out candy for the kids. When did it turn into this? But yeah, let me know wherever you are in the world, how was Halloween for you this year? And like, what does that look like? This year, I noticed Halloween has shifted quite a bit. Like it used to be we all dress up and we go out somewhere. Now it seems like everyone is dressing up for social media. Like I'll see people recreating album covers, memes, moments, like all for something to post on Instagram, just like go through, and they'll be doing it like so extravagantly, like professional makeup artists and stuff. It's really cool to see, but I'm noticing people are like dressing up for social media and they're not actually dressing up to go out. So I don't know. That's pretty much what Halloween 2025 was looking like over here in Tokyo. I'm not that mad. Like I love dressing up, so I am sad that I got sick, but like Halloween is my favorite holiday ever. I love this holiday so much. I just love the vibe. I can still enjoy, you know, the at home baking, the fall goodies, and all the Halloween movies.
I'm certainly old enough to make my own choices. All right, that's all. Thank you all for coming. You've been a lovely audience, but the show is over. Marty will see you all tomorrow.
Mom,